Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm actually wearing the same outfit as another video I filmed in central London. So if you haven't watched that already, then it's going to be all about what it is like to shop in central London right now. But this video is going to be all about what it is like to dine in central London right now, specifically for dim sum in Chinatown. Now, I actually haven't been to Chinatown since March, so it's been nearly 5 months. And considering that I usually go at least once a week when I'm in London, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've had dim sum and your girl's got cravings. So today's gonna be the day that I go forth and eat all the dumplings that I can and also shop in the supermarkets as well. And of course, like many businesses all around the world and in the UK and England and London, they have been affected by lockdown and by the pandemic, and Chinatown is very, very close to my heart. It's somewhere that I've grown up going to and I love. It's basically like a second home to me when I'm in London. So I really want to go there and really support and show support to my favorite businesses as well. So I thought I would take you along with me. And if you are new to this channel and you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, then please do hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. And please do give this video a big thumbs up to help support the channel. And without further ado, let's go and get some dim sum. This is normally packed. This is Wardour Street, one of my favourite streets here in London. Coat has boarded up and it's just mainly us on the streets. I like his t-shirt. Quick pause. So a few of you told me in my last video that I shouldn't actually be wearing a mask under my chin like this. Annoyingly, I filmed this on the same day, but rest assured I will not be doing that again, and thank you for taking the time to let me know. Wardour Street is one of the busiest streets in central London. Hello! Especially when it comes to restaurants and bars and things, and usually on a Friday and the weekend it's so busy, but there's so many shops that aren't open, like Oaxaca, Tortilla. Banana Tree open? Banana Tree is open, but a lot of places have boarded up Ben & Jerry's, and usually this is heaving with people. I'm not sure what it's going to be like in the weekend, so maybe they have different opening times, or they're opening during like times when people are more likely to be out and about and not working, but it is really strange walking down here. Okay, I'm gonna put my mask on. Chinatown is in sight. First time I've been in Chinatown since March. I've seen this in pictures online, but even more on Gay, they've got tables outside so people can sit outside. And once you come into the gates here, loads and loads of tables where people can sit outside and have dim sum, which I've never done before. Let's go a little bit closer. Quite a lot of people though, so mask back on.點解合桃酥啊？合桃酥有啊，3隻菠蘿包，一個香草蛋卷全條，同埋4個蛋撻。It feels really devastating and heartbreaking to know that, you know, there's so much uncertainty that surrounds some of the restaurants here as well in Chinatown, and it's eerily quiet. And of course there are building watchers as I'm about to do this. But if you are able to support your local Chinese restaurants, and to support Chinatown and all these family-run restaurants, sorry, this got distracted by all of these buns. We just got £18 worth of like pineapple bun and egg tarts and oh, okay, anyway, if you are able to support, you know, your local Chinese takeaway, your local Chinese restaurants, your East Asian restaurants and family-run businesses in Chinatown, then please do, because it really does make a difference. No! Now I'm riled up. As I was filming that, there were a few young girls that surrounded my sisters and tried to like hand them like newspaper or something. Tried to sign one of those petitions or forms, but they were actually trying to, like, they surrounded her and they kept trying to get into her pocket to steal her phone, but she clocked it in time, and then I was just like, no, and then I just pulled her out. But yeah, be aware of that, especially in central London. Never actually experienced that before COVID. Anyone tries to hand you a form to sign, don't do it. I'm riled up because they tried to touch my sister. I was just speaking to our favourite server in Chinatown, and he's moved restaurants, and we're just having like a chat about how the business has been affected. And he said that the Friday, Saturday and Sunday business is now the same as it used to be on the Monday, and that all the business has been cut by 50% at least, and that, you know, the future of Chinatown is so uncertain for some of the businesses. So definitely going to go and try and support as much as we can. We might go into SeeWoo, my fave, to see if we can pick up anything, any bits. We usually order online from there, but not physically in person. But yeah, let's go. Also for dumplings, I usually get the pork and chive one here, and I'll just boil them with some stock. But let's see what else is here. I've actually recently just stocked up online on dumplings from SeeWoo, so I feel like I'm okay, but you know, you never know. Ooh, what's that here? There used to be one here which is similar to this packaging, but it was called Red Sun Hong Yo, I think, and it was so good for the Wardour, but they don't sell it anymore. For those who ask what my favourite frozen dim sum is, Wong Til. So I always get the siu mai, always get the ha gao. This is pretty good as well. Sometimes a bit wet if you like re-steam it. The spare ribs are good. Don't want to touch it. There we go. This one is probably like pricier compared to the cheaper versions, but it honestly is good when you need to have your fix at home. I've been looking for the Tiao Zhou Lat Yao for ages, and it's finally here. And gift up for dim sum. Hand sanitizer is the most important. Oh, we're back at Gun Fong Wan. It's our favourite place. 我哋好耐冇嚟到呢一度食點心啊，咁今日佢哋難得專登鋪張台出嚟俾我哋，跟住我哋就距離其他人好大嘅距離，我諗有5米，好開心。開咗個鐵觀音，而家食翻最好中意食嗰啲嘢。哦，唔該。Oh, okay, okay. Anyway, back to English. We are back at Golden Phoenix, and they've actually just passed us a piece of paper just to write our names down, the emails down, and a contact number, which I think is fantastic. Gonna go and order now. I'm so excited! 睇下食咩先？小籠包，不過好耐冇正式食上海小籠包，同埋個墨魚餅。蝦餃燒賣其實屋企已經有㗎啦，所以唔使再 order 啲其他嘢。流沙包屋企都有。唔知應該食蘿蔔糕啊，定係炒個乾炒牛河啊，定咩咧？想食咩咧？真係太開心啦 ！This is what, oh my god, every time I film, it's like they know, they're like, oh, she's vlogging, let's quickly put on the drills. I've switched to a smaller camera now. I've switched to my G7X now, so it's easier to vlog, but this is how far apart we are from everyone else. Bless them. So we are very much distanced away, and we've just, it tastes so good, I'm just so happy. And I need to stop vlogging so I can eat. We have prawn cheung fan, lat zap shui gao, which are spicy prawn dumplings, and here have siu long bao. Oh wait, the chola. The vinegar's not here. Yay, that you nature. Got the deep fried squid cakes. Here we go. Okay, are we ready? I'm so excited. Surprised I've held up for this long. I'm just gonna do it all in one. It's not the most flattering thing, but you know, we're friends here. Ready? So juicy. I'm happy. It's so good. Jang, jang, jang. This is so sweet. So we were just speaking to our favourite server here, and she was like, oh, we've not seen you in so long. So she gave us the jigamlo, and this is mango with grapefruit with sago. And it is a dessert. It's a chilled one. It is my favourite dessert. I'll show you a close up. Wow, 睇下啲顏色，呢個我最中意嘅顏色。蘿蔔糕用啊，有蘿蔔糕、叉燒包咩都有。哦，要包。要包叉燒包定食？河粉廠 Lowe's Noodle Factory is still open, and you can get really cheap 腸粉 and 河粉 from here. It's £1 each. Freshly made every day. We've been here. We're coming here since we were little. Best place. It's in Dancy Place, so where you get wonky, it's a little alleyway that comes down. £3, and I believe Lowe's also supply Hakkasan, and there's a supply so many restaurants, so things around Chinatown. So yeah, definitely get some to go home. Similarly to what I did in my last video, which is all about what it's like to shop in central London right now, I thought I'd do a walk and talk about what it's like to dine outside. All in all, it was a really positive experience, and it's definitely something I would do again, meaning to like dine in Chinatown and dine outside, because all of the measures put in place, the staff themselves are wearing masks, they're wearing gloves, and the tables were socially distanced. We left our contact details and things like that as well, and it was really smooth process. Granted, things are a little bit slower because people are adjusting to the operations indoors and outdoors. If you are thinking about dining out or not, then hopefully this came in handy. So yes, that was my experience today of what it was like to eat dim sum, and it was glorious. And this is obviously only my personal experience of what it is like in London right now, and there are rules in place for different parts of the world and different cities and different parts of the UK even, because this only applies to England right now. So as we already are doing, please continue to stay updated via your government guidelines and what is required of us, and let's still continue to stay respectful, considerate of others, and to protect others and ourselves by wearing a face mask if we are able to do so. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to hit the like button. That's a tick, the like button. And if you haven't already, then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Do leave me a comment below as well to tell me what your experience is right now and what it is like where you're living. Have you dined out yet? Are you looking to go to restaurants? I would love to hear your thoughts and experiences, but for now, I hope you are staying safe. I hope you're staying well and you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.